We're also live all around town for you this morning. Heather Lake is at the Blue Sky Ecological Reserve, which is gorgeous, talking to us about the outdoors. But first, I think Liz got the best gig here because she is hanging out on a boat, Lake Poway. You can't beat that with the hiking and the fishing and everything else. Liz, good morning.
I gotta tell you, not a bad day at the office. Good morning. Yes, we are literally on Lake Poway on a boat. This is Katerina. She is a Parks and Rec coordinator for the city of Poway, and she is here to talk to us about how awesome and beautiful Lake Poway is. There's so many things to talk about. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
First of all,
I'm doing well. How are you?
good. And the scenery is just number one, breathtaking. It is so calm and peaceful and already very busy. I mean, when we got out here, there was this huge line of cars waiting to get in when the gates open at 6 a.m. And fishing and boating are one of the highlights here at Lake Poway, right? Tell us about that.
So we just stocked for trout season yesterday morning. We get our trout. They're rainbows from Idaho. They prefer colder temperatures, so that's why we do our trout season typically from December to April. Once we start getting warmer temperatures, then we'll move it over to catfish stocking season, and we do night fishing during that time.
Yeah, there's even a derby. I know we have covered this, by the way. We've been here many times doing live reports, a fishing derby for the kids, which is always a great treat. That happens every year. I mean, for folks who just want to come out randomly, fishing happens, what is it, Wednesday through Sunday? Is that right?
Wednesday through Sunday, that's correct.
All right, and folks can buy their permit here. They can get everything they need, basically.
Absolutely. So our permits are $7 for daily permits. You can pick that up at concessions, and we offer the fishing from Wednesdays through Sundays, opening hours 6 a.m., closing to sunset.
You know, what do you think? What's your view on Lake Poway, and why is it that this place is so outstanding in San Diego County?
What really makes it special is the convergence of some of the San Diego trail systems. So what we have here in Poway, about 78 miles of trails total. Much of them happen here at the lake. We've actually got the Mount Woodson hike. That one features potato chip rock. That's very popular for our hikers. And then just other beautiful, breathtaking scenery hikes that are in the area.
Yeah, that I'm so glad that you mentioned the hiking, because that, again, another highlight of Lake Poway being here. And yes, potato chip rock. You can access potato chip rock. In fact, if you come back out here live in the direction that David is pointing up there, right, Katerina? That's potato chip rock, which is so cool. If you do come out hiking, especially now that it's getting into the warmer temperatures eventually, you want to take those precautions. And I know here in Poway, Lake Poway, I've been live here before during hiking season or the height of it, and you guys have signs all posted about taking all of those precautions, like having enough water, making sure you're geared up. So important. The other thing I want to mention, Katerina, and I mentioned this to you, is camping. You can do overnight camping here at Lake Poway, which I have done. I did that recently about a year and a half ago with my daughter's Girl Scout troops, and it was so comfortable, peaceful. Tell us about that, because space is limited for that.
Yes, so we offer spring, summer, and fall camping opportunities. It's a great chance to spend some time under the stars and get to wake up in these beautiful surroundings. We're going to actually kick off our spring series. One of our big campouts for that one is Earth Day. That's going to be on April 20th. You can enjoy some fun crafts, ranger-led hikes. We have some stewardship education opportunities and s'mores.
So exciting for that. Thank you so much for taking the time. And yes, we are here on a boat. I'm going to step down because I'm cheating right now. But Vincent, thank you. He's our park ranger who is driving us around the lake. Good morning to him. And here we are, guys. This is the best assignment so far this week for me. I love it. Thank you very much. We'll have more for you coming from Lake Poway in a little bit. But right now, it is time to check in with Heather. Good morning, Heather.
Oh, good morning, Liz. Well, talking about those